G'day guys, so here's a new type of commentary, and who do I have?
You got Gold Glove with you. Thanks for having me do this with you.
Yeah, thanks man. So we played a couple of Xbox matches, and right off the start, I want you to talk about what you're doing here.
Alright, well I'm rushing C, trying to throw a Semtex down into C before they capture it, but this time it did not work out.
If you you could also use C4 for there with some pretty good success as well, but I prefer the Semtex in the scheme of things.
Yeah, it was a matter of just I should have been a little bit quicker, and maybe I should have thrown my Semtex a little bit sooner. I could have maybe gotten a double or triple kill with it.
Yeah, for sure. Now on looking at my screen here, I notice this a lot on the Xbox. People run with teammates, but that just gives easy double kills to people, even triples, as you might see in this video later on. So don't run around with your teammates like that. Now, right now, I know someone on our team is jumping on C, but what is your tactic for running around C like you do in this video?
Well, basically, I just wanted to take the role of being kind of a tyrant, and I just wanted to kind of run around and keep these guys focused on me instead of trying to, get in the other flags. So I'm trying to keep them at C, trying to kill me instead of going and stealing our A or B flag.
Right, and because this map's quite small at C with the spawn points, it's also probably important to note that one person down there with an SMG can really cause havoc, but if you get a second teammate down there, you generally end up flipping the spawn even if you don't touch C.
Yeah, which is probably the exact opposite of what you want to do. You want to keep the game plan intact, you want to keep the flow going, and you don't want to have people spawning back in your guys' A spawn or wherever it may be.
Yeah, exactly. Now on my screen right now, there was a guy with a heartbeat sensor who got me. Fair enough, you know, it's in the game, you can use that. But he shouldn't have stayed in the same spot. I mean, I take out two of his teammates here, and then I take a look at where he was, and lo and behold, easy takedown. So that's probably a good example of not, if you're going to kill someone, you should probably move.
If you're going to camp better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And end up checking my threat point of the building there, but as you know, if you rewind, the subscribers can see that I missed aiming on time. The other thing I wanted you to talk about is that we obviously have different play styles for this particular map. So, it's probably good to know that your play style is effective, as is mine, but they're completely different. Right.
I mean, we took on two totally different roles in this match, but we both did very successful, and I was using SMG, using an assault rifle, but I was going more of the speedy silent class, and you were going more with the kill everybody in your path class.
Yeah, exactly. And as the people could see on the side in the black areas, we're running the same kill streaks as well. Are they your preferred kill streaks?
Yeah, I enjoy running the 5.79. It seems to be the most successful, and it seems to just help out the team the most as well.
Yeah, actually I wanted to talk about your screen right now. That's, boys and girls, don't go there.
Oh no.
It's very easy to die from multiple areas. But
yeah, that is probably the worst spot on this map. You are, from basically every angle, there's a place for someone to kill you, so do not go on that side of B flag.
No. But here I noticed that there's the team that we're playing against didn't really seem cap happy. I mean, we were holding them back, but at the end they still got a fairly decent score. And that's just because they were, just trying to rush B, but at the same time, we kept on taking it back as soon as they did that, which was probably good.
Yeah, I realized that I think they only captured B maybe 2 or 3 times, but when they did, we got it back within maybe 10-15 seconds. So.
Right, exactly. Also, we're talking about it off while we weren't recording, but I've noticed that there is a difference between the Xbox players. I find that there's more of a rush mentality. People are a lot more trigger happy, and they don't necessarily think tactically. That might be because there's a lot of I feel that there's a lot of younger people on Xbox. Do you say that that's your experience as well? You get a lot of young teenagers?
Oh yeah, I mean I think that's probably about 80% of Xbox Live, unfortunately. And I'm a young teenager as well, but there's some of the people that just, I feel like Xbox is just full of people who really don't know how to grasp the game tactically.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, you're not a young teenager, but
no,
I'm talking about 12 or 13. And I mean, here's another example of how running with your teammates just allows me to get doubles. But
triple kill, actually.
Well, yeah, the third guy was just collateral. He wasn't. The first guy I shot was just unlucky that he was in the same area. But the other two were running right near each other at full sprint, coming head on. It's not an aiming challenge to me, and it was an easy takedown.
That's what Xbox seems to be full of. Is just people who want to run straight at you, either running commando. You know, they just want to knife, slice and dice, or they're trying to run, you know, danger close.
Oh man, danger close. That's one huge difference between the two consoles. I've noticed more one-man army danger close people on one team than I've seen in a lifetime of PlayStation play.
Yeah.
It happens on PlayStation, don't get me wrong, but it's usually one douchebag. You know?
Yep.
And it's fun to do if you want to play with your mates and stuff like that. And yes, it's in the game, so by all means do it. But I think something needs to be done with the blast shield to try to prevent that, because there's no counter to getting slammed head on with a danger close grenade, you know.
Yeah, they definitely need to put something in the game to help you out in that aspect, because if you have a full, like I was playing against a full team of guys with danger close, and we had no chance. There's just no way you can beat that.
Right. Actually, I think one of the we played 2 or 3 matches this night that we recorded this game, and I think we actually came across. I think one of them was a danger close team. But yeah, it was.
I'm sure. I mean, Xbox is full of them.
It was kind of retarded, but you know, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this type of commentary I wanted to bring a couple of times to my channel, because it shows that there are different strategies that you can focus on. You can watch the video twice and compare what we're doing. They both work out quite effectively as well, which is probably the important thing to note. But one thing I did want you to talk about is what you're doing right now on the rooftops here. I mean, you run around like a little mad dog here, but
well, I'm guessing that I'm holding down B because they're obviously just flocking this area, and so the rooftops is the most logical spot to just hold down B. Obviously, elevation is always key, and considering this map is just full of rooftops, you got to take advantage of that. And then here, I start to kind of get a little cheeky, and I run up and start just trying to get a lot of kills, because I'm getting some kill streaks, and let's not pay attention to that predator missile.
Right, and you just missed the claymore getting you as well, which is quite good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed it. So predators, are you usually always getting kills with them? Because my subscribers have a running joke with me that I may as well not use them because I never hit anything.
I usually, you know, I do a fairly well job of using them, but even myself, I've taken out my own Pavlos before with them, so I'm not the best predator guy.
You can do that? Oh,
you can do that, and I've done it.
I know there's black holes in certain maps as well, which I point out to when I make videos, but no, I've never taken out my own air support, I don't think.
Well, it's not something that I would advise doing. It's not very fun.
So I noticed you did a Harrier placement while we were being counted at the time, so you just placed it in the center of the map.
Well, yeah.
And then you didn't take any cover. So weren't you worried about killing yourself?
Well, I was in this building, so I was kind of, I was confident that I wasn't going to kill myself, but I knew that we didn't have B, and I really wanted to cap it. So I knew B was right in the center of the map. So even though we were, they had a counter UAV, I threw it up right into the center, and it worked out because we captured B during the airstrike.
Right, and I noticed you just did a nice stun check into that building. You got a hit marker and followed up with Semtex that gave you the kill.
Yeah, I'm considered a stun grenade whore, as people have called me multiple times. I basically, if I have a stun grenade and I'm about to go against you, then I will use it. If I die, then my stun grenades have been used. I always use my stun grenades.
That's awesome. Now, what's generally your preferred class when you're playing anyway? I know you switch it up like most people do, but are you leaning towards the submachine guns?
No, I'm gonna have to say assault rifles. The majority FAMAS, ACR. My high score, the best scores I get are with assault rifles. I think that's the majority of people too.
All right, yeah, for sure. And the game's coming to a wrap up now, anyway. But thanks for doing the commentary with me. Hopefully we can bring more of these to the table and provide some tactics. I think I ended up at 41-9 and you were 30-8, which is pretty good for a domination match.
Yeah, man, worked out. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
No worries, man. Take it easy.